This one took almost a year. Picture Perfect, his most ambitious project yet. Hi, I'm Anthony. Bugle talking up his new album, but also sounding off about not being included in the Reggae Sumfest lineup for the past few years.
Growing up, music was my first choice. When I was 15, I made the worst choice. Fall a friend, go on robbery, nearly lose my life.
20 tracks, big album. Bugle spending quality time on Picture Perfect. The Rasta Party and No Compatible DJ, 12 years making music. Message songs his bread and butter. His new project debuting at number 4 on the iTunes Reggae Album chart and rising. Payoff perhaps for bucking trends and being himself.
And that's why I'm not really in the crowd, so to speak, because the crowd now be themselves. And the truth is, there's not a lot of people doing what I am doing in terms of how me present my music. So I really and truly not even have no competition. I know about the fun side of music and I do it. I just stick to the positive part of music because that's where I can manipulate, that's what I can master, that's what I'm comfortable doing.
I've seen the lows, I felt the highs.
2 tracks generating an early buzz. Life Savior with Noah Power and Norman Alexander. And the eponymous Picture Perfect kind of album. You think it's meant to appeal to as wide a market as possible?
Yeah, definitely. Because it don't make sense I have 20 songs and the 20 songs are going in the same direction. At some point, no matter how the message serious, it will get boring. And in truth and in fact, when you listen to the album, yeah, like there's no 2 songs that sound the same way. I have a hardcore, like real hardcore dancehall, 90s dancehall rhythm from my album. I have rhythm which is like Afrobeat with Spanish guitar in it.
So you thought about it and you did a lot of work with it and you took time with it.
I took 9 months to do this.
Good for you.
Picture Perfect, largely his own production, but 5 songs mixed by Bob Marley's last engineer Errol Brown, along with his son Shane.
The sound of the album alone, I tell you, say, this man, I think. Yeah, but and me I think, and that's why I'm going to do that. Because I love music, and I want my music to last forever. I want it produced properly. You understand? So if my song them not hit and can be the biggest song them in the world, and not true them not good. I'd rather to be underrated than overrated. You understand what I say? I'd rather you not rate me and me are the greatest than you have me as the greatest and me are the worst.
Consistent and current, you may say, so why not more visible, you may ask.
How is it that Bugle is always relevant? Not always at top 10, quote unquote, but always relevant. And you have a show like a Sumfest, which is the biggest reggae festival, and for the past 3 years, Bugle not get booked for it. Me can work for 1 hour and more, because when I overseas, I work for an hour and more. Me can work for an hour at Jamaica, giving you straight hit song, because at 12 years, what a hits me have enough. A whole heap of hit song me have. Me can give an hour what a hit song at Jamaica, and my audience don't get bored by me. I can guarantee that. So, me just feel like, you know, when them kind of show they keep and me I put in so much work, then I'm supposed to be booked for shows like that. I'm not supposed to go to the promoters and ask them to give me a run. And this is our festival and me, the writer say in Jamaica. It's not like me run when there's some other place and I look on Instagram to see what I go on in Jamaica.
So you don't have an inflated ego and you're not sort of over dramatizing anything, but you feel that that's a kind of a slight when you're left off of a major festival like that because you've earned your spot.
I've earned my spot. And me no need for depend on it every year neither. But I don't think 4 years for pass with me still being relevant and I not depend on it.
Well, if Joe Bogdanovich is watching this interview and he expresses contrition and invites you next year, you'll be happy to be on the show.
Joe keep the show, but it's not Joe's show, it's the people's show. You understand? Joe is just the person behind the show, but it's not Joe and Scatter show, it's the people's show, our show. You understand what I say? So of course, if them call me and me give them a price and them willing to work with my price, of course we can always negotiate too, because there's always room for negotiation. But of course, a show, and me want to present myself to the people them everywhere on the face of the earth. I I'm not just there saying I don't want to do no show at Jamaica because the money not enough. No, I want to work everywhere. Whether the money enough or the money not enough, me want to present myself. Me want to go sing for the people, and that's why I do music. You see, out enough, the whole of them new youth are about now, I really not hear none of them are deliver. The way how them supposed to deliver them music. You understand me? I say when I listen them back on the stage, I love the youth them. I love them song, I listen to them song. And I whole of energy with them, but them just not deliver the way how the song sound. You understand me? I say, and I think that is a problem with the old Jamaica have right now with the new youth them. At the end of the day, you know, Anthony, remember say, everybody I got up on the show regardless of what. But the man with the artist song is not necessarily the man with the catalog. So if you just book the man them with the artist song, the people are going to come out of the show of course. You have to have some people who can entertain the people them and educate them at the same time too.
One leap a tour, 1 million show, tour done not just 2 grand. That's when me tell myself, say yo, I must move on. Then here come SSMG sign me, then surround and find me.
Them say self-praise and a recommendation, I burn that because guess what going on now? Me I go look at job, when me I pull out my job application, me I say, yeah man, me can do that job here and that's why me I go get the job because I say me can do it. So me there as I represent myself and I sell me as a product, me I go tell you the truth, which is, I know I can do it because I do it all the time.
Enough of them not like you, so them put you up on blacklist, but good music me use and survive through the years, that's my tactic. Why.